Hey, this is BugPowderDust. Thank you once again for joining me for episode 36 of Prison Architect. We're on update 1, and we have a very big jail now. 200 inmates, almost at 200 inmates. We've got more arriving tomorrow, but I think I might have set the intake incorrectly. We've got 20 per day rather than filter capacity, which is what I meant. So we have surely another 6 arriving tomorrow. Not, yes, there we go. The game was paused. So yeah, so that's actually looking pretty good. Our new block is on the way to being built. Just need to get the last bits and pieces in here. I think we need a door. Oops, wrong place. Door there as well. And I'll clone those across. That's a lot of people milling their way along here. Unfortunately, this is a bit of a bottleneck because these metal detectors. But that's kind of alright. They got enough time to get here and to use the yard, so we need to put these guys through a metal detector anyway. I mean, if you look at the amount of stuff we get, it's all kind of, there's a lot is along this corridor, so it's all good. They get there in the end. Mostly milling about down the bottom here. But that's where I've got the dog patrol at the bottom. All the pro mats being used. This is good. A lot of spirituality going on here. Just out of interest, what's the spirituality need? There. Okay. All the benches are full, apart from 2 spaces. Maybe we need a couple more benches, perhaps. Why not? Let's do it symmetrically, just because it looks better. And a few benches here and there. Okay. Right, so these are all done, and I knew this would happen. Let's go to deployment, unlocked. Let's make sure these doors unlock so my guys can get in and out, okay? Now, how far down does the clone tool stretch? Just 2. Okay, so let's do these then. Fantastically expensive. Every time I press this button, it's $1,200. Wow. Okay. Let's just put in brick walls manually just to finish this section off. There we go. And again, I'm going to do this just bit by bit, because otherwise storage rooms fill up and it all gets a bit hectic. Right. We need a door in there as well. Staff door, so they have access to it. Yeah. I might put it there instead. So they got a straight run into it. Is he overdosed? Oh dear. Levis is overdosed. Alright, speed it up. Still got the afternoon to go. Now, how I look in terms of contraband and stuff? Yeah, tools, narcotics, okay. Why not call in an informant? Coverage 0%, really. 64%. Now, we normally get him in. So let's get in. We're getting 2 people, couldn't we? His suspicion's a bit lower. So let's get him and him. 2 guys at the same time. And let's see if we can get to the bottom of any remaining question marks. There's a couple in here which I'd like to get to the bottom of. Right. Oops, wrong button. So what was this? Recreation. So it wouldn't actually hurt if I put something of a recreative nature in here. Such as a TV or something like that. Just so they can do something else while they're waiting out their time. Put a few of those in. Should do the trick. Right. Okay, so that's coming along nicely. Oh, are our guys in? No, just the one is. Okay, well let's begin with you. Intelligence, performance. So, question mark. Still 2 question marks there, sadly. He's telling us of stuff that's going on. Right, planning tool. Objects. That's cell. What else is he telling us about? Intelligence, performance. Right. We've got that guy there with the in the canteen. This low sec dude with the drugs. And I think there was one over here. I saw a pickaxe as well. There we go. It's actually on him. Another low sec dude. Oh, okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I search him and also his cell. Okay, intelligence, performance. Got you, got you, got you, and that cell. All right. Which guy's that? That is Harvey. Okay, so you can go. The other guy's en route. Oh no, I pressed the button so it went, and the guy was here. So where's he gone? It was you, wasn't it? Search prisoner, search cell, and that's one of these chaps. Oops, wrong button. Can't remember which one of you it was. So I'm gonna search. It wasn't you at the back. It was this cell up here. No, not search cell block. Sugar. And I think that was it. Is the other guy in security office? No, Harvey's been let go, so he's going to go back. Where's the other chap? Informants. Corcoran. Oh, he's actually in there. Okay. Didn't see him, sorry. Oh, he's telling us about loads. Oh, right, okay. Wow. So that answers the question for me, that they do actually know about different items of contraband and bits and pieces. Still 2 question marks? Still 2 question marks, okay, fine. So, let's go to planning. Let's get rid of the marks we had on here for now, because they are only going to serve to confuse, and go back to intelligence and informants. Right, so we want to search. Now that cell block's going to be done anyway, so that's cool. We're going to do that one here. Those, is that a room? Yeah, there's 2 rooms there by the looks of it. Planning objects. I need to go back to that, didn't see which one it was. So the big cell here, 2 down, and that one in the corner. That one there, that one there. And I wish there was an easy way of doing this, you know. Again with a low sec. Low security, okay. There's one guy down here. He wants drugs, he's got drugs on him. Doesn't really stand out, that, does it? So I'll remember him and start with him. Boy, there's a lot. So we've got Bennett already. Intelligence. Right. This chap here. And those are drops. Got that. Got these. Got those. Right, okay. So let's start with the dude. Where was it? The one that's hard to see. Hello, what's that? Really, really small icon. Okay. And let's go for that as well. Right. So, where was one that was hard to see? It was, oh, that's right, he was sat down there, he was cleaning. Right, so let's let the guy go. Intelligence, informants, deactivate. Right, and go to planning. Okay, so it's these cells. That one, search cell. That one, search cell, and also this one here, search cell. It was this dude here doing that. It was this guy here. Oh, search prisoner. Did I click on search prisoner for this? I did. And guy over here. Search prisoner. Was that it? Have I missed any? This bed in here, wasn't it? Search cell. I think that's it. Yeah. Cool. Let's get rid of those markers. Get rid of these markers. Right. Let's continue. Sorry about that. It's not the most exciting thing to watch. I think we've got most of that now. Still don't know who these question marks are. Would be useful to know. Cool. Some good busts. Still has narcotics kicking about though. Right, these guys are getting on with it quite nicely. Oh yeah, we've got to lay in the pipes as well, don't we? So, we've got loads of pipes coming to there. I'm tempted just to run that along there. Run that along there. To there, run that along there. I tell you what I should have done when I was cloning was put the showers outside the shower, the cells, which I forgot to do. So let me do that now. So each one's going to be on the left. So that's yours, that one's yours, that one's yours, etc., etc. Like that. And the same along here. I haven't cloned the bottom one, so I need to put in one down there really. Oh no. Oops, wrong way around. That one doesn't need to be there, there's no cell at the bottom. Okay. So it's coming to the evening, looking at work at the moment. Staff door is on. I'm not going to pack out this kitchen yet. Don't see the point to it, not just yet. Object, staff door. Could put in a bunch of these though, couldn't we? We can actually clone those as well. Clone. There we go. So is that those done? And I think we're going to need electrics run down here. Oh no, it's going all the way around, so we shouldn't need that actually. That's just fog of war. Right, let's take a look at the needs quickly. So that's all the standard stuff. Hygiene, yep. They can take care of some of that when they are eating. Exercise, family, recreation, comfort. Okay. Workmen are busy bees. How many have we got? 15. Wow. Okay, let's put this on max speed. 7 o'clock. Eat time. Right, so hopefully we've got this right this time in terms of the amount of food, because yesterday we had a shortage. Where are we? Logistics, food distribution. So we've got 46 and we've got 30 odd. Yep, that's good. We are meeting supply, so that's the main thing. He's reading while showering. Cool. He's got me the bum crack. That's ace. So I'm guessing they take care of their highest need first. A lot of showering, hygiene, instead of eating. But that's okay. It looks like the food need isn't particularly high anyway. So that's all good. Same for these guys. Lots of people showering. Interesting, there's no CCTV at the top end of this. Yeah, I think I need to put that in. So that's all looking good. Taking the time, let's put it back on fast. Now the one thing we have missed is metal detectors to come in and out of this block, which you are going to need. So metal detector, can put one there and one there. So whichever way they turn, they go through a metal detector. That's going to need electricity, so we'll just pop one out on either side. That's good to go. These guys look like they've almost finished, so let's clone that. And fill in the gaps. So brick wall, and also one there as well. Okay, so the toilets are done. Showers aren't by the looks of it. Okay. Just double check we're alright for electricity all the way around. There is a gap in the middle by the looks of it, so let's run that kind of to there. That should be enough. Oh yes, drains. That's the other thing we need to remember. Otherwise, water's going to flow everywhere. Including into the cells. So we need to put drains in each doorway. Right, there we go. Oops, can't put one there, but we can put one there and there instead. Now, the question is, we're going to put access to the canteen, but they're going to need metal detectors on either side of the doors. So I think a couple of metal detectors, sorry, a couple of doors would be good. So let's have one there. Let's have one there. So we need another 4 metal detectors. One there, oops, one there, and one there. Oh no, that's right, that's in the right place. Okay, and again, power for those. Which makes that a bit of a waste of time, to be honest. Let's cancel that. Those don't need to be there. Now if I dismantle utilities, it dismantle the pipe, it might. Don't want to do that, so let's just leave that alone. Oh heck, and I've completely gone over and I've forgotten to search the cell blocks sugar. Right, okay, let's do that now. We're going to do the extremity cell blocks first because those are the ones I'm most worried about. So let's do those two first. CCTV's in at the canteen, just need to hook it up to the not the door control system, that would be very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that looks like it's okay. Yeah, I've really dropped the ball on the searches. I should have done that earlier. Okay, that's that cell block lined up. So I'll do the ones on the far left first. Seeing as this cell block here in the middle has been the ones with the highest incident rate of tunnels. Really keen to get out going this way. Of course now they have to dig a lot further, so that's cool. Now the other, oh no, not another call. We're getting reports of sickness from a number of prisoners. It might be worth identifying and quarantining the infected to stop it from spreading. Brilliant. That's exactly what I didn't want. Okay, how do I do that? So there's 4 infected prisoners, so I've never done this before. How do I go about identifying which prisoners are the ones with the virus? Do they look green or something? Huh. Okay, we have to isolate them. Fine. What we can do, we can isolate them in this this area here. So what I'll do, I'll put indoors. I'm going to do this. Yep. In order to isolate certain areas, let's put indoors. So let's isolate this middle block, I believe, and this will isolate the top block. Should do the trick. Now, I've got no idea how to identify these prisoners unless they appear visually different, like this guy's. I mean, if I hover over them, does it say if they're infected or not? I'm assuming not. Okay, well, I'm sure the answer will come to me. I'm assuming that the virus spreads, being a virus, and so this is going to tick up from 4 until I actually isolate the prisoners, but again I don't know who they are, so 8 prisoners arriving. Okay, so that cell search was actually pretty poor, but I still need to search these cell blocks anyway. Okay, well that's kind of caught up, but not very well. So, I guess looking for prisoners who look green, I think. Something in the back of my mind is kind of sparking off something, saying that they do look green, but I remember completely making that up. I have no idea what to look for. Oh, there's six infections now, because they've all got out into the outside world. Well, I've got no idea. Oh, hang on, about intelligence. Do you think that would help? Does it show infected? Not seeing anybody. It says infected. Unless I actually have to bring them into the office, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. What I'll do, I'll make it maxsec. I'll denote them as supermax, and put them in here when I find them. But I don't know how to find them. This is the problem. Ah, there we go. This guy looks a bit green. Sick. There we go. And him as well. So I was right. And him. They all look sick. So, right. I'm assuming the game logic will put them all in the same kind of area. This guy does look sick, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay. Right. In that case, let's put them in here. Deployment. I'll call them maxsec. And I don't see any other way of doing it. Sorry, supermax actually. I'll mark these as cells now. I'm only going to care about the let's say 6 for now. So let's do a block of 8. How can we do this in terms of food as well? Alright, so let's go to rooms, go to canteens. I mean, I don't know if I'm going completely overboard on this. Right, make that the canteen. I need to make this the kitchen. There we go. We're going to put in 1 cooker. One fridge, one sink, and I haven't allowed space for the serving table because that's really stupid on me. Oh, damn. Ha! Okay, it's not very clever, is it? Alright. So what I'll do then, I'll dismantle those three and add in a serving table. Ah, oh, made that big enough. Oh, for heaven's sake. I'll stick it there, okay, fine. Was that complaining? It's not complaining. Right, okay, so I need to stick a chef in there as well. One chef will do. Where are we looking at? No, not chief. Cook. There we go. Oh. Strange. Why can't? Is that because it's not a kitchen yet? Alright. Fine. Anyway, sorry, what was I doing here? So all these guys are gone. It does say to isolate them, doesn't it? We put on lockdown, can't we? That's probably going to be a lot easier. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Got 11 prisoners infected now. For heaven's sake. Lockdown. Sick. Lockdown. If any guys that look kind of off colour. Lockdown. Oops, wrong one. This could be like playing whack-a-mole. So it kind of started off down here by the looks of it. Oh, he's locked down already, is he? 51 minutes. No. Punish. Lockdown. 24 hours. Right. I think he's been already locked down, hasn't he? Not yet. Total infected prisoners. Locked down. You're being locked down. Really would like them not to eat with anybody else. Oh, there we go. There's another one. When he gets to eat time, that's going to be a major problem. So I'm guessing it kind of starts in one area, so they might not be dotted about all over the place, but I don't know. Never had this before. Still searching. I'm not seeing any more green prisoners though. It's probably going to be down here, isn't it? Is this the area that they're going to be? Oh, hello, you look ill. Hover. Sick. Yep. Punish. Lockdown. Like you. You're being locked down. 16 prisoners. Oh, we've got to do is walk past them and they get infected. Flipping heck. Lockdown. That's pretty brutal. 19 prisoners. Oh right, okay. So it is like playing whack-a-mole. There's one there. Right, punish, lockdown. Don't know how many I've found, to be honest. Oh, there's a guy down here as well, and you. You, sir. Lockdown. Oh, he's infected him as he went past. Wow. Lockdown. What about you? You infected as well? No. Okay. As soon as I get into... Oh, it's 38 now. I knew it. I should have pushed back the eating. These guys are just all over the place. Lockdown. Look, he's infected everybody. Look at this. Oh my god. Okay, gonna have to lock down the whole prison. No, that's not wanted at all. Let's bang up. Of course, it's going to cause no end of problems with food now. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I have no idea. That's another one. See, these guys all look pretty ill. 85 prisoners. Ah, not search. I keep pressing the wrong button. Right, fine. We come to the end of the episode. This is ridiculous, to be honest, and I'm not particularly impressed with this. In the space of, we've gone from 4 to 85 prisoners. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there. That's the end of the episode. Major virus outbreak. Don't really know how I'm going to deal with this, because Bang Up is only going to exacerbate the problem because now no one has any food. So we'll see what I can come up with. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, bye.